أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وكل عام وأنتم بخير. Just a few points. The topic is vast and you could talk for a very long time, so I'm just going to hit a few highlights. And it's the description of Jannah and what Allah has created in Jannah. Many of it mentioned in the Quran, and then also the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. So we know that in Jannah there are many beautiful things and abundance of bounties that Allah will be giving us. Each person, when he enters Jannah, he will be in the original state of Adam alayhi salam. And so even a miscarried fetus or a very old person who is not able to walk anymore, every human will enter Jannah with the original form of Adam, which was 90 feet tall and at the age of around 30 years. Beardless and in full capacity, full power. So someone, for example, who had a disability in a leg or an arm or missing some part of their body, everything will be back and they will be whole, subhanallah. The Jannah itself, again, so many descriptions, gardens and trees. Some of the trees even, one of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ is that the one tree is so vast and so huge that if you ride on a fast horse underneath the shade of the tree, you will not be able to come out from underneath it for 100 years. It will take you more than 100 years to pass from one side of the tree to the other. Rivers of milk, honey, and wine. We imagine, how can there be a river of honey? Honey is very thick. How can there be a river of wine? And the wine we know in Jannah, there's description in the Quran about the wine of Jannah. It's not like the wine here. It's not intoxicating. It doesn't cause you to not be aware of what's going on around you. There's no hangover afterwards. So it's pure and in its creation. Fruits, dates, pomegranates in abundance. Being with loved ones, so you'll be reunited with your family, your friends, your spouse, your children. You have things there that the hadith and the Quran also says that no one has ever imagined or seen or heard. So there's things in it that we don't even know how beautiful it is. So, any movie that's created that has, amazing things in it, it will be even better than that. So, no matter what any person has imagined Jannah to be, it will be better than that, subhanAllah. In Jannah, there will be no going to the bathroom. You can eat as much as you want of the food of Jannah, which is amazing in and of itself. Fruit, meat, anything you can imagine, it's there for you, available. But you will not go to the bathroom, you will not get full, no negative health issues. Everyone will be healthy, you'll never get sick. Sometimes some people say, well, it's going to be pretty boring just sitting around eating fruits and vegetables and whatever, but so many things that you can do, so it's never boring. Allah makes it in such a way that you are always enjoying. The smells that you see in Jannah, the smell of misk and other things that we have never smelled before. Faces that are radiant, shining. Winged horses for us to ride and explore on and go wherever we want in Jannah. The levels of Jannah being so vast, we hope, inshallah, that we can at least get into the first level. But the levels being so far that if you're on one level and you look up and you see the stars in the sky, that's where the next level is. That's how huge Jannah is. But the Prophet ﷺ encouraged us to, as always, ask Allah for the best and the highest. And he said, when you ask Allah, ask Him for al-Firdaus al-A'la. The Firdaus al-A'la, the highest level of Jannah, where the prophets, the shuhada are. And from al-Firdaus al-A'la is actually the source of the rivers, the river of honey, wine, milk, and it is also said to be below the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. On Fridays, we come to Jummah on Friday. On Friday in Jannah there will be a gathering every Friday in a market where there will be a wind from the north that comes and enhances the beauty of the people in Jannah, makes them even more beautiful than they already are. And this happens every Friday. So all the things that we were striving for here and all the things that we prevented ourselves, men will be allowed to wear silk. There will be plates of gold and silver, which we are not allowed to eat here, or men to wear silk. Amazing, beautiful things. Servants taking care of us, cushions. And there's a hadith of Prophet ﷺ, he was given a silk garment, and the people were being amazed at how beautiful and how smooth it felt. And the Prophet ﷺ said, one of the handkerchiefs of Sa'd ibn Mu'ad in Jannah is better than this garment that you are all being amazed by. So may Allah grant us Jannah, to be in al-Firdaus al-A'la, like the Prophet ﷺ asked us to ask Allah of. And also the biggest bounty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in a hadith Qudsi, He will come to the people and ask them, is there anything you have everything you need, you have everything you want? And they will say yes. Anything else I can give you? No, Allah, we have everything, thank you. And then He said, I will give you something that's even better than all this. And what is it? What is it, Allah? And Allah will reveal Himself in His glory and His might to the people with His contentment of them. And this is better even than all of Jannah and everything that is in it. Again, may Allah grant us Jannah and grant us al-Firdaus al-A'la, and help all the Muslims around the world to enter al-Firdaus al-A'la. Jazakumullah khair.